views and opinions expressed by the guest or the host of this online Kapehan sa BLGF 7 does not reflect the policy of this office or of this bureau. They are just a generic friendly discussion. Every Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
So this is our innovative ways to help you to be inclusive, democratic treasurers and assessors who exhibit a greater openness to ideas and innovations. In behalf of the BLGF Online Kapehan production team, please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe our YouTube channel so that you will be notified for any updates. So, thank you and good morning everyone.
I'm Beatrice Luigi Gomez. I'm 24 years old and I'm a model. There are two things that I'm very interested about, and that is modeling and sports. San Fernando is known for historical and religious structures such as San Isidro Labrador Church and the miraculous San Vicente Ferrer Chapel. San Fernando also offers famous beach getaways and ecotourism sites such as the 5-star Pool Crab Beach Resort and the valley-like mountain ranges of Bacalia Woods Campsite. There's definitely a lot more to see in San Fernando, and I'm sure that if you get to visit San Fernando, you will definitely be back for more, and that's the reason why San Fernando shines.
There you go mga kakapihan! We gave you a glimpse of San Fernando, a second-class municipality of Cebu Province in the Central Visayas, in between two known cities, Naga City and Corcor City. Now let's find out why San Fernando shines.
Ang shines kasi sir is an acronym. Actually, we were awarded sa province as an emerging municipality. So shines is a branding, S for sustainability, H for holistic, I for inclusive, N for nurturing, E for empowering, and S for service excellence. So San Fernando shines. It's all about our program na depicting all the acronyms. Unlike other cities and municipalities, in terms of tourism, we only have more than enough. Na may Eco Family Park, na may mga Bugo Waterfalls, na may mga basak. Pero something that we wanted to show is yung people resource namin. It's all about the people that we wanted to project, that we have this kind of people who are skilled, people who are educated, and people who are empowered. So, yan ang aming shine. Yes, yung skills, and then yung persevering. They're all persevering, and we are trying to connect them with the DTI and the OSD. So ang sa amin sir, aside from the product, let us look at the story behind the maker of the product. So yun, I will show you how to, one family who are into it, we have good relationship with our business sectors. Actually, it's the LGU who initiated that they be organized. Yung into San Fernando Chamber of Commerce, so ano na sila, registered na sa SEC, and they are our partners in development. During the pandemic, vital sila sa implement na mo to address the pandemic. Yes, meron kaming reinforcement from the business sector and from other volunteers. Sir, kasi I am a teacher by profession. Tapos I also teach in the graduate school. So, ang ano ko, sir, is yung academics bitaw, ug hatagan ni mo maayong kuan pagtagad, chances are ang mga tao ang mahimo nimong contribution sa future generation. So we created this educational hub na everything is put there. Na ang CTU, and then we opened the public Montessori first in the Philippines. Siguro mostly mga private yan, pero naka-open me. And then yung since sa among kadagatan na anay mga ports, so we tried to open this maritime and criminology just integrated schools. And then just in time, sir, during the pandemic, vital din, important and essential yung biomedical school namin, which we will soon open a night school. So all this we put this in one place in South Poblacion and part in North Poblacion para at least ba everything is there. And then soon no, we will tie up with UC para sa among those who are in the level of the senior high sa kanilang sa immersion program. We are trying to connect with UC para sila'y mo adapt o trade o conduct o further learning sa among maritime integrated. Actually, when it was announced by the provincial government, by Gaffer na declare na siya na COVID-19 pandemic, March 16, right away, sir, March 15 declaration, March 16, we converted our gymnasium into COVID facility. All heads of department were called, pati CSO, POs, business sectors, yung volunteers. So, actually, sir, the truth is, hindi namin nagastos medyo yung pondo ng mga, yung realignment. Ano kasi ang local finance, composing Edsel, Bangladesh, kada kuan ito ang ating projected na gastos na abatay makuhaan. So, automatic, sir, meron silang na-identify na hindi namin nahilabtan yung 20% namin at saka yung ibang namin for projects. So doon pa lang. At the same time, we are trying to think of unsa pay maayo na makaabot sa katauhan ang atong serbisyo. So nandun kami yung mobile mercado, sir, na siya din nag-in-charge. Sila na rin yung nagbaligya, tapos by cluster. Ayun, sir. And then at the same time, meron din kami diyang tindahan sa munisipyo na naagyo ang mga produkto sa among mag-uuma maoy among ipalit. Sa amin, so yung relationship, actually, it's all about relationship. We treat everyone here as a family ba. Although sometimes di man bitaw malikayan, nayaway-away, pero at the end of the day, bisag nagkuan na mga sakit na salita, we still look at them as part of our family. We're good community, but relationship is sir, importante sa kinabuhi kay everything lumalabay lang ang magpabilibis ang atong relasyon. Mag-away ta karon, pero in the end siguro hatagan natog importansya ang relasyon isip usa ka San Fernandoano.
Bisidlak na ang San Fernando, bidlisyo sa adlaw nagaalko. Sama sa bangaw, nganinganaw kanaw, timans kaw sabang simbolo sa kalambuan.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon mga kakapihan. Actually, hapon po ngayon dito sa amin. So, good day sa ating lahat. We are very fortunate enough na yung mismong tourism officer ng Municipality of San Fernando ay makakausap natin. Sir Geneis. Good afternoon po, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
You are the tourism officer of San Fernando for how long na po, sir?
Since 2019 po, I think for about 3 years already. But before 2019, I worked as a tourism staff since 2017. I actually worked in Doha, Qatar, in Middle East as an event organizer specialist. So we usually organize yung mga sports events in Doha. So I I worked there for almost 3 years. Then after nun sa Doha, Qatar, then I worked there in Langshan.
The mystery will invite you. So, can you say something about San Fernando Binay?
Actually, the word enchanting can be taken positively or negatively. But for us, San Fernando is really a small town in the map. But once you come here, the second time is always a charm. So we don't have the best beaches, we don't have the best tourist spots, but what we can assure to everyone who comes here is that they always come back. I think it's because of the people. I think it's because of our hospitality. And I think it's also because of our faith. Because San Fernando is really faith-oriented community. And we have the miraculous San Vicente Ferrer here in Butano. The chapel was built for almost 100 years already.
Spanish type siya na parang the original facade pa rin yung
Yes, San Butano, yes.
What's it about Shine, sir? San Fernando Shine naman.
Actually, the Shines movement started when Mayor Reluya sat as the municipal mayor. So before, our town was really really quiet. We're like a silent town. But during Mayor's administration, she transformed San Fernando into something that's really promising. And I think that it's the people itself, because in San Fernando we have Filipino inventors, we have celebrities, we have Beauty Queen Bea Gomez represented San Fernando, who is our Miss Universe.
Bea Gomez?
Jessica Villarubin is from San Fernando as well, our The Clash Season 2 winner. So we have talents, we are capable of something. I stands for inclusive, meaning Mayor's administration wanted that no one will be left behind. So from children to adults to PWD to women, and we're like family here in San Fernando. That's why we value so much our families here. We're actually having a eco-family park soon to be built in Mexico, and that's for our family and children here in San Fernando.
Tell us something about your office, sir. What is this? Ano to? Parang library siya na...
Yes, this was conceptualized back in 2020. This is called the San Fernando Youth Hub and Children's Playroom.
Okay.
And I also have my office here as the tourism officer in the same office. So basically, yung ginagawa namin dito is we invite children, like yung mga bata, na pumupunta dito and teach them values, teach them reading and all of this. And they can enjoy the books, the stuffed toys and everything.
What's the story about this book?
Actually, to be honest, Bukupa is not really original San Fernando product. I think it's from Laguda. But the people here explored on how they're going to live. And I think that's the very value of the San Fernando Hanap, because we wanted to survive, we wanted to live. That's why the birth of Bukupa, I think 5 years ago, came out. Nakasakay ka lang sa bus, tapos may nagbibenta ng Bukupa, and then people would say, it's from San Fernando. And yes,
It's not about the product. It's not about the Bukupay. But the people making the Bukupay and the story behind it. Why is that so, sir?
We actually have a festival here in San Fernando. It's called Sikoy Festival.
Sikoy.
Yes, it comes from the word panikoy, which is a colloquial term for a fishing practice here in San Fernando. So our fishermen, even though the waves are so huge, the wind is so strong, they would go out to the sea to fish. And I think that mirrors to everyone here in San Fernando, because it doesn't stop us of what we want to do.
In the middle of it all, we are talking about the product, but there are people behind the product. So, is this not commercialized, sir? Or family-oriented pa rin yung paggawa ng Bukupay?
Actually, today it's really like commercialized, but it started like a group of families doing Bukupay and selling it. And then ngayon, parang marami na sila. They're like a community already na in one place na titinda ng mga Bukupay.
So, ayan, from being enchanting San Fernando to now very shiny. San Fernando shine. So, sir, invite them to puntahan naman dito sa San Fernando at saka balik-balikan.
Yes, exactly. And I would like to invite everyone who's watching now to come and visit San Fernando. We have a lot to offer. So, come and visit San Fernando and experience our culture. experience the beauty of Kapehan.
Kabukiran o kadagatan apunda nga kinaiyahan Lumahunta kini, ang tinganta kini aron nga magpadayon, mahayag ang kaumao
Sa amin sir, yung going back to ang heads of department namin is yung vital siya in the progress of San Fernando, like Edsel. Si Edsel, he moves like a butterfly. Nag-office to office, huwag na ako'y problema, Edsel, how do we do this? So, and then we come up with something na beneficial for all. We agree on things, dili kumukuha na mauni. So, maminaw ko ni sir kasi sir, una man sila na.
Ayan, before we follow the day of a treasurer who works, we must know him personal, on the personal side.
Actually, I came from the island of Negros.
Yeah,
So I was really born in Gihongan, Negros Oriental, and my family originates from Iloilo. Then, totoo yan, sa San Carlos, nandoon yung Laguda na hindi natin masabi na may mga humble beginnings because they own a lot. In San Carlos, brother, ay mga Laguda ang may-ari.
But nevertheless, yung humble beginning ni Treasurer Laguda, mayroon bang ganyan?
Oo naman, marami nga eh. Totoo lang, I started in a family that yung mama ko ay isang office clerk at yung papa ko ay isang timekeeper ng tubuhan. Actually, we are 4 in the family, we are 4 siblings. Yeah. Tapos, yun lang ang pinagkukuha namin ng income. Actually, during high school days, I find it hard to go to school because alam mo na yung income ng family namin minimal lang tapos may 4 kami magkakapatid tapos we were sent to school. Actually yung elder brother ko nandun sa pamilya ng lulag ko ng side ng mama ko. Yung sister ko naman at that time when I was in high school was already graduated in college as a teacher. Sa totoo lang my high school days actually, our school is 20 kilometers away from our residence. So, yung high school na pinag-aaralan ko, nandoon sa Gihongan proper. Tapos, sa barangay kami, so 20 kilometers. So, naka-boarding house kami kasi...
malayo kasi yung
it's really impossible to go home every day. Yung pamasahe. Tapos, alam mo kasi, pag Monday, naka-impake na yan, 2 kilong bigas. Actually, kasi palating sinasabi ng parents namin, lalo na yung mama ko kasi sabi niya, wala akong maiwan o wala kaming maiwan na property, yung bahay, lupa sa inyo, kundi yung education lang. Dapat magtapos kayo ng pag-aaral hanggang college para maka-earn a living. Nakapokus talaga ako sa pag-aaral ko, wala akong mga visual. May kinabalance na being a public servant, being an achiever that needs to focus sa studies. Pero alam mo na sa high school life namin, alam mo na yung mga crush na yan. Tapos pag nakita si crush, nagpa-blast doon. Yung mga papilab. Yeah, maganda talaga tayo. When I graduated high school, I really dreamed of becoming an engineer.
Ay, Engineer Laguda para dapat, hindi para Tres Laguda.
Kasi there is an offering by the government to have a scholarship for college. So, nagpapi. So, nag-apply kami thinking we are below marginal, we are marginalized income ang family ko. Tapos noon pumunta kami ng Dumaguete, doon kami nag-file ng application. At oo nga, actually from elementary I graduated in grade 6 as valedictorian. Sa my high school days, during 4th year high school, I graduated as a second honorable mention. So belonging to the top of the class. Actually, pag pumunta kami kasi yung i-establish ko lang yung residence namin at saka yung Dumaguete City, yung capital city ng Negros Oriental. It's about 116 kilometers. So we went there, bringing our money for the entrance fee for if ever matanggap sa scholarship ng government. Diretso kami ng Siliman University. That's my dream school.
Hindi yun, sabi mo, naghihirap kayo sa pag-aaral, but Siliman.
Pag scholar ka, pag scholarship ka, pwede kang pumasok sa Siliman.
Ganyan.
Alam naman natin na concentrated tayo sa pag-aaral. Diverted my purpose, my direction because when the moment na nalaman namin na I was not able to be part of the government scholarship, so nawala na yung dreams ko na maging engineer, na makapasok sa Siliman University. Out of this spirit, We ride a bus from Dumaguete, diretso ng San Carlos City.
Ibang place naman, from Dumaguete.
From Occidental yun. From Oriental to Occidental. At that time, when I went inside the Colegio de Santa Rita College, they were offering, for the first time, the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. So we were the pioneering student. Good for me, because during college time, I was really also inspired my class advisor, who happens to be our certified public accountant in San Carlos City. So sabi niya, before you graduated, dapat nakapag-take ka ng exam ng civil service. I took the sub-proof, I took the civil service sub-professional examination before I graduated.
So,
wala lang, just preparation, whatever possible opportunities that we come along the way.
So what was your first job?
My first job was the cashier of furniture and appliances. Furniture and appliances store. I transferred to a rural bank in San Fernando. In my life as a person, as an Roman Catholic, because I have been exposed and I have been joining groups in Negros a long time ago. So pagpunta ko ng San Fernando, the rural bank is beside the parish. So I actively participated as the lector of our parish. To all the aspiring people who wants to be in the process of applying such position as a treasurer, unang-una, you have to be prepared. What? Educational attainment, and also your civil service eligibility, because you cannot be appointed if you don't have the eligibility of becoming a government employee. Yeah, tapos, whatever opportunities, whatever instances that makes you to become more experienced on that field of work, especially if you were assigned in the treasury or the financial matters, grab mo na, huwag mo nang hayaan. Tapos, whatever nga makuha mo, dapat i-treasure mo. So, dapat prepared ka ahead of time, because when the opportunity will come to your life, diretso na yan. Pag meron ka sa lahat ng requirements, diretso na yan pag kompleto ka.
Actually, we must set aside our pride. Because if you don't know a thing, don't keep it with yourself. You have to ask somebody who knows better on that field. So, on that time, when I entered the office, there is somebody who is knowledgeable enough. Hindi ko pinagmayabang sa sarili ko, kundi I have to ask them, can you help me with this?
Ayan, Treasurer Laguda po, well said. After knowing him better sa personal side niya, let's know him officially, yung official side naman. So, after the official side, kumbaga, kung ihantulan natin yung mga treasurer natin na sundalo, pupunta po tayo doon sa battlefield mismo nila, yung saan sila nag-work doon sa treasury office.